Well, hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Aurora Miniatures has released some 40-foot intermodal containers, and I just picked up 3 sets of 3 as I'm building quite a large, about 120 plus consist intermodal train. And there are these containers I see around where I live. And we reviewed the other intermodal containers from Aurora, missing a huge feature. So in this bag, by the way, is just the pins to secure the containers to the other container, but I missed a huge feature on these. So I'm going to show that first so I don't forget. And for some reason, I don't even know if I noticed, but on these containers from Aurora, they have doors that open up. And I think that is just the coolest because not only is the floor in there detailed, a little hard to see, but it's got just a color, not really, I guess it has a texture too. But the doors being open. I mean, sometimes I just saw an intermodal train the other day while rail fanning that had the doors slightly opened, like somebody had gotten into there to steal stuff or whatever, you know, our downfall of society has become lately. But they were propped open. At least one was propped open like that on the back side of a train, you know, rear facing. So it was pretty cool to see that, and now you can model it with these Aurora containers. So we'll take a look at the rest of the features of the containers before we move on, but I did want to show you that first and foremost before I forget again. Okay, so we have China shipping, evergreen, and OOCL in the middle there. As you can see, not only the doors open, but look at the latch detail on these doors. There's hazard tape or markings, you know, the yellow and black tape there on the top. Each container in a pack has a different number. Just really cool. And this latch detail is actually not molded on. It looks three-dimensional, like I could get my skewer here behind it without any problems. But inside of the door has the proper pattern, you know, just really nicely done on these containers, and they're not priced much different than the other containers I see on the market, so the additional feature of having doors is pretty cool. And then when you close the doors, and this was a problem I had when I reviewed the 45 footers, I didn't even know the doors could open. They close so well and snug fit so well onto the container. So out of all 3 of these, you know, all 3 doors open, no problem. Detail's great, no broken parts. And they really just took the container detail to a whole new level. So that one, there we go, got that closed. So China shipping here, snug that one closed as well as we turn these around to show you the ribbing and such. So there's the corrugation, if you will, of the container. China shipping along with the Chinese writing on the left that you see on a lot of those containers. A lot of safety and hazard marking is on there. I'll zoom in as far as I can, but my camera will eventually go past infinity focus and start being blurry on me. But you can just see how well detailed these are. You know, beautiful containers. I can't really drag this into very long of a video, so just wanted to show you these from Aurora Miniatures, the 40 footers. Take a look at the bottom there. Got that flat area there for transport by truck. That's accurately modeled as well. So really cool containers. Again, on the bottom there's an area for pins, and you can, you know, really connect these, or they can just sit on top of each other if you're not going to go around crazy corners and such. They sit on top of each other pretty well, you know. So They may not go anywhere anyway, but you have the pins if you need them to connect the two containers together. So there you have it. The only other thing I want to do real quick is swing this around to a 40-foot Walther's well. Make sure that fits, and we'll wrap the video up. So here we have a Walther's mainline well with Walther's mainline containers, and you can see on their containers, you know, there's no three-dimensional depth. It's kind of all molded one piece, I guess, or not many pieces, I should say. So we'll just make sure this can fit with the door and everything. Looks like it fits no problem. So that's the only 40-footer I have to test with, but it fits without issue. So that is good for folks modeling with 40-foot containers. No run by or anything, just wanted to show you these real quick with a product demo, and we'll see you next time right here on the channel. Take care.